Rakalayim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders in Great Millstone who rule well, teach well with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers who labor in his truth, putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Shalom to you brothers and you very few sisters who believe in his truth wholeheartedly. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, this epistle will be brief. It was just something that, came to the spirit. And this is all going to be about, just continue to something I like to bring up every now and then. And that's continue to hold fast, keep the faith through the spirit, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. And we also know that it's through the Father. You know what, we'll get that. Because we know this is not of our own doing. This is a gift from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. And, we're just going to be flowing in the spirit. Something like John 6:44. No man can come to me except the Father which hath sent me draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. So, this is just the Father who's giving us, who see, we was formed before the womb, preordained before the foundation of the earth, right, to be those first fruits after Yahweh Shai, to help Yahweh Shai with creation. And we pray that we all have that number, that hopeful elect. We humbly say, because we don't know if we're going to make it to the end. We don't know what, at the end of the day, what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai have in store for us. But as of right now, we're doing the work, and we pray that we can continue to do the work, and we endure it to the end. And it's going to be a time where even this, that we're going to be now have to apply what we learn. And we pray that through faith, because through faith, we're going to be delivered out of this place, man. And we know we pray that the Lord continue to sup with us, and we can have, he continue to put that faith on us, but we will believe in him all the way to the end. All right. And we don't get faint hearted, and we don't get weary, so we can make it, man. Because this is times is coming. Like I said, it's going to be a time haven't seen before since there was a nation, roughly paraphrased. So that's Jacob's trouble, all the way leading up to them to the Third World War. And you got the hour of temptation of two major prophecies. The M to the O to the T to the B. The chocolate chips. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna happen, man. And we know that we're gonna have to have faith to get through those times, man. And the only way we're gonna have that faith is through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, so let's go here, Hebrews 10, and we'll go to let's start at 35. Hebrews 10:35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. All right, so we're going to get paid handsomely, like they would say here, if we make it through, man. We storing up our treasures in the kingdom to come. For ye have need of patience. So we're going to have to go through patience. We're going to have to have long suffering. That after ye have done the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, ye may receive the promise. So that's what we fighting for, man. That we receive that promise, because we're coming to a time, man, it's going to get real grim and gloomy out here, man. It's going to get dark. And we pray that the light stay within us, so we can be that light within that dark. And the Lord stay shining his light through us. All right. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Right. So just like in Habakkuk 2, it says, even though we're going to have to go through it, it's going to tarry, but we know it's for an appointed time. We will be delivered out of here. Adon Ratazah. All right. Now, the just shall live by faith. OK, so the just, let's go get what that the just is. Let's see what the word for just here. And it's in the Greek. Strong G1341. And so the just goes into righteous, observing divine laws. Okay, in the wide sense, the upright, the righteous, the virtuous, keeping the commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the innocent, the faultless, the guiltless. Okay, you know, so we coming after the manner of Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. See, let's go to the Strongs, the equitable, equitable, by implication, innocent, okay, holy, separate, right, absolutely or relatively. So just, meat, no meat, right, okay. So that's that. Let's go back. Let's go back to Hebrews 10:35. Let's go back to let's go back right here. Now the just, okay, shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. So, you know, that's why it says any man who has their hand on a plow that look back is not fit for the kingdom of heaven. You know, the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, roughly paraphrasing, right? But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. Let's go into perdition because we know what we gonna get the definition. Let's just go get it. Perdition, right? In the Greek, right? Destroying, utter destruction of vessels, a perishing, a ruin, a destruction, all right? You know, a ruin, a loss, you know, a waste, you know, the destruction, the man of death. You know how we have the, right? Let's go. So, Shalakia. Let's go back to, right? But we are not of them who draw back into perdition, to that waste, right, to that destruction, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul. So we're looking to endure to the end, because he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. And we're looking for, through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, for our soul to be saved, man. So we can get those new incorruptible bodies, and we'll be those first fruits of the elect in the kingdom, man. That's what we fighting for, man, on this side. But we gotta maintain our integrity, and we pray through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that he keeps our spirit on us. That's what King David prayed for. You know, we gotta have that type of mindset, that same sentiment. Okay, and we'll wrap it up right here. Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? All right, shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? We can't let these things separate us from the Lord. And we know ultimately it's Yahweh Hashem Yahushua who makes that ultimate decision. All right, we got to fight. Okay, as it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for the slaughter. All right, so we're giving up everything we can give up. We have forsaken family. We've forsaken our careers. And now these things is going to be all put to test in that ultimate test that's coming. And we pray that we endure and we get through that time, because we know through the Spirit Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and he is faithful and his word is faithful and true. He said he's going to feed his elect, and we pray just like Isaiah 65 that we are that elect. He'll feed his servant. We are that servant, you know, that he found doing so when he come, man, doing the work. All right. That's what we pray for, man. We pray we stay humble and we stay 10 toes down in this thing, man. How they saying in the secular world, I'm 10 toes down. We want to be 10 toes down in this thing, man. Through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he keep us, man. All right, so with that, I pray that this was edifying. Shalom to the hopeful elect.